I don't know about you, MSL. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody just knocked out cold like that from a shot. Again, as I said, I thought at first he just kind of slapped him in the side of the head, maybe caught him in the temple, but on the replay, you mentioned he got him right at the very back of the jaw.
Yeah, he actually hit him with what's known as a softball. You don't see the softball that often. It's a strike with a closed fist, but you hit with the front of the hand, and if you get him on the right spot on the jaw, it's lights out.
Well, you think about it, professional athletes, whether you're a football player, hockey player, boxers, you wear those mouth guards. And of course, that's to protect the impact of your jaw, to keep your jaw from slamming together. And that's what happens with a lot of concussions because your brain rattles around from the jaw being hit. That's exactly what we saw right there. And I don't know about you, I didn't see Aaron Epic wearing a mouth guard.
No, I didn't either. And if you're Braden Knight, what an impression he's made here on our debut event. That violent knockout out of nowhere. He himself was confused, but it really connected right on the sweet spot. And you got to think Braden Knight, what momentum he's got now going forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is the last of our preliminary matchups. This one taking place in the Division Pro Lightweight Division. Introducing first, to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in this evening at 151.8 pounds from Orlando, Florida, Snoop Strikes. And his opponent, to my left, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in this evening at 165.6 pounds from the Bronx, New York, Jason Cade.
As you heard our ring announcer say, the last of the scheduled preliminary matchups before we head into our 5-event main card starting at 8 o'clock on divisionpro.tv. Pay-per-view, Jason Cade and Snoop Strikes.
Yeah, I talked to Jason a little earlier today, and in his mind, he is not on the undercard. He views this as being the main event of the first event that happens to be taking place in this building here tonight. So Jason Cade says he's headlining.
Well, little trash talk. Oh, and caught with a kick. Cade on the reversal. Look at that move by Snoop. Oh, what a drop kick. The elevation on that standing drop kick, very impressive.
Yeah, Snoop Strikes, the name speaks for himself as he hits a nice head scissors there. Snoop Strikes really a no-nonsense kind of guy. Likes to let his wrestling do the talking and not appreciative.
Hold on, heads up, launch, suicide dive right into the chairs at ringside. And Jason Cade tumbled a couple times all the way to that back bar.
Yeah, an incredible accuracy on that dive, too. Like I was saying, Snoop Strikes does not appreciate some of the antics that we've seen from Jason Cade over the last couple of years. Snoop Strikes wants to prove a point tonight, and he wants to shut the mouth of Jason Cade.
Missile drop kick, didn't get all of it, but good enough. Into the cover, Strike trying to put it away, and a kick out by Jason Cade at 1.
Snoop Strikes, so much momentum early. He's already landed so many big moves. Jason Cade wants a timeout. There's no timeouts in pro wrestling as Snoop Strikes flies through the ropes and hits a huge clothesline.
Lining him up. And look at that cowardly move by Jason Cade, and oh no!
Hey, you call it cowardly, I call it effective. He sent Snoop Strikes flying into the crowd. I think it's just great strategy.
Oh man, head first into the steel chair. So you think grabbing the referee and using the referee as a shield and then spinning him around and taking a cheap shot is effective? You think that's okay?
Well, I mean, I didn't see any other shields available. Who could you use as a shield if you don't use the ref?
And Jason Cade's got a mouth on him, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, and it's like we talked about before. Snoop really looking to shut that mouth. I think Jason Cade has rubbed a lot of the wrestlers the wrong way, especially this last year, as there's been such a change in the attitude. And if Snoop Strikes can shut him up, he will be getting kudos from a lot of the guys in the locker room.
Nearly took out the cameraman right there. Here, Cade telling the referee, count him out. And hey, kudos to the cameraman who not only held onto the camera, but was able to maintain his vertical base as well.
Well, we got great wrestlers here tonight, great cameramen as well as Jason Cade now stalking his prey in the corner. And I'm surprised that we didn't see Cade fly there when he had the chance, because that's really what he's known for.
Fly, Cade, fly. He wanted me to mention this. He pinned Will Ospreay on Mania weekend. Or
He
during
would,
Mania
he would
weekend.
want you to mention that.
He wanted me to mention that. He does travel around the country. AAW, Evolve, Revolver Pro, Style Battle, you name it. Cade has been everywhere, but that was the thing. He said it a couple times. Make sure you say that I pinned Ospreay during Mania Week.
We talked earlier about Leo Rush and how much buzz he's getting right now, how important it is to not let that stuff get to your head. Cade is another guy with a lot of buzz, and it has totally gone to his head. No question about it.
Double knees. Cade trying to put away Snoop and a kick out. Both of these guys extremely agile, extremely versatile, and extremely creative.
Yeah, and both so fast. Really, the speed that we've seen from both men has been uncanny, and that's what the lightweight division brings to the table here in Division Pro. These two guys, probably two of the quickest that I've seen in recent years, and to go toe-to-toe like this, what a treat it is here in the main event of the preliminary matches, as Jason Cade would put it.
Going a little low there with the kick, trying to take out the knee of Snoop. That's smart and effective. You take away the leg so somebody can't fly. But Snoop able to duck under, slides through. Seems to be okay on that knee. Oh, man, planted him. But you can see Snoop is still in some pain as well.
Yeah, he's already been worn down a little bit, and he hit a great move there, but not able to cover as quickly as he would like.
Flying lariat, another one. And Snoop picking up speed, went for the third lariat, missed. Up and over he goes. Beautiful German suplex.
And what balance we saw there from Snoop Strikes, landing on his feet before hitting that German.
Twisting neck breaker into the cover. Hooks the leg, trying to put away Jason Cade, who kicks out just barely at 2.
Yeah, I don't know how he kicked out there. Taking a few big moves in a row here. If I'm Cade, I want a breather. I would roll to the outside or go to the ropes like he's done here. Anything to change the momentum.
Snoop Strikes, rolls through, shoulder right into the gut. One more time. This time the running uppercut. What a counter by Cade.
Jumping knee there, mid-air, caught Snoop Strikes right under the chin too.
Snoop again, going up high, connects. Flying forearm, and that could do it. Cover. Somehow again, Cade able to power out.
Yeah, let's give some credit to Jason Cade here, having taken so much punishment and still, at least thus far, finding a way time and time again to kick out. You say whatever you want about Jason Cade, there is no quitting him.
Kick to the gut. Cade, oh, look at this. Oh, man, power bomb. Kick out at 2 3/4 by Snoop.
Went underhook style too into the Tiger Driver, which gives you a little extra torque. As you flip the guy over, you can really give an extra little lift when you got those arms hooked. It's way easier to lift with that underhook than the waist lock.
Snoop still with some fight left. Cade as well. Both of these guys have to be worn out.
Yeah, they are, but they're still trading heavy blows here. And I think it shows the stamina of both men, Rich, to take as much punishment as they have and still have so much oomph on those elbows.
Huge kick there by Cade, oh man! Into the cover. A back suplex. Nearly put away Snoop Strikes. He landed right on the back of his head, and you see his neck contort as he came down?
Yeah, and it was a beautiful bridge, too, as we really see some nice technique there from Cade. That's the kind of stuff that Cade loves to do. Anything to show off. is what Cade likes to bring to the table here. We haven't had a chance to see him fly yet. I'm sure he would still like to do that, but Snoop Strikes doing a great job of keeping him grounded.
Drop kick right into the back, sent Jason Cade, oh man, right into the turnbuckles, that could do it. Snoop Strikes, going for the cover. And a kick out, again by Jason Cade.
And Snoop Strikes beside himself here, can't believe it. He thought that was 3, so close.
Take another look right here. Using the turnbuckles for leverage and bam, planted him.
Backflip into that inverted DDT.
Snoop again by the ropes. Cade hanging onto that top rope, maybe forced Snoops to plant him on that top turnbuckle.
Yeah, he might be a little wobbly because, you know, Cade landing right on the back of his head as he was being flipped upside down with that sliced bread may not have recovered yet.
This could be dangerous. Maybe thinking superplex. I don't know if those ropes are going to cooperate.
Well, you see Cade crossing his legs to try to block the superplex. Now he's uncrossed.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, double stomp right to the chest. Like a dagger through the heart. Here comes Cade to the top. Huge splash from the top rope, and that has got to do it, yes. The 5-burrow frog splash does it, and Jason Cade is victorious.
Jason Cade, one of the most beautiful frog splashes in all of pro wrestling. As we see earlier, what set it up, the kick to the back of the knee, followed by the double stomp. And it was all academic at that point. He probably could have hit anything he wanted from that top rope.
And look at the elevation by Jason Cade.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner via pinfall, Jason Cade.
See if we get a look at that 5-burrow frog splash. The elevation by Jason Cade as the trash talk continues as Snoop Strikes heads out of the ring. He says it all the time, fly, Cade, fly. And we got a perfect example of it moments ago.
What better example could there
we
be?
invite you to make your way over to the bar, grab a nice cold drink, refreshment. Make
Jason
your way to the
Cade picks up the
merchandise
victory
stands.
here
That
tonight
concludes
in
our
Orlando
preliminary
to
card.
close out the
The
preliminary
Division Pro
card
main card
here at the inaugural
begins
event
at 8
of Division Pro.
p.m.
Don't go anywhere. The main card coming up in just a bit. DivisionPro.tv.